From Hans Gruber's Jewelry Store, this is Kurt Berglund with the great teams list for Pine Tar Baseball, TTLBaseballGame.com. In this video, I will reveal the winners of your voting and all of the teams available in next week's Great Team Set. During this coming week, I will reveal spoilers of the cards, as well as give you information about each team available in the set. Lots of information coming up. But for now, Pine Tar Baseball, Great Team Set, TTLBaseballGame.com. All right. We had 48 votes total in our poll. I'm going to reveal first the winners of the teams guaranteed to be in. These are the top 5 vote getters in the poll. Here you go. They are the 1975 Reds, the 1968 Tigers, the 1970 Baltimore Orioles, the 1986 Mets, and the 1985 Cardinals. Those are listed for you in order of 1st to 5th in the voting. Okay? So those 5 are guaranteed to be in. But Kurt, you're saying to me, Kurt, what about the rest of the teams? Good question. Well, let's take a look. The other teams in the set look like this. The 1964 Philadelphia Phillies, who famously did not win the National League pennant, came close, ran out of starting pitching, or Gene Mauch blew it, or a combination of both. I don't know. I've got my own theories about that, but now's not the time. Second team, 1965 LA Dodgers, World Series champs. Third team, the 1967 Red Sox, the impossible dream, the American League champions. Fourth, the 1971 Pittsburgh Pirates, winners of the World Series, a great World Series. Do yourself a favor and watch that World Series on YouTube. Unbelievable baseball. Next is the 1974 Oakland A's, World Series champs over the Dodgers in 5 games, close games. Next is the 1976 New York Yankees, Billy Martin's first Yankee World Series team, winner of 97 games, beat the Kansas City Royals in an amazing ALCS, and hard to find in other game sets. So I thought they'd be good to include here. Next, come the 80s. The 1980 Kansas City Royals American League champs, George Brett, 390. Next, the 1983 Chicago White Sox, winners of the American League West. Next, the 1984 Chicago Cubs, winners of the National League East, And last but not least, world champion 1987 Minnesota Twins. That makes 15 teams. But you're saying to me, Kurt, we need 16 to do a tournament. We need a 16th team. Right you are, Jacko. Right you are. So we added a 16th team. The 1979 Montreal Expos, second place in the National League East, winners of 95 games, and for my money, the best Expos team ever. All right. So we have a 16-team set. But you're saying to me, Kurt, what do the divisions look like? What do they look like? I got that for you too, bucko. Let's look. If you decide to do a what-if mini season or a full-blown season, they might look like this. This set is divided into 8 National League and 8 American League teams. So the National League division, if you decide to set it up this way, would be the 64 Phillies, the 65 Dodgers, the 71 Pirates, the 75 Reds, the 79 Expos, the 84 Cubs, the 85 Cardinals, and the 86 Mets. That's a division. And then the American League division would look like this: the 67 Red Sox, the 68 Tigers, the 70 Orioles, the 74 A's, the 76 Yankees, the 80 Royals, the 83 White Sox, and the 87 Twins. Also quite a division. And think of this. What if you put an all-star team together for both leagues from these 8 teams? Yikes. Lots of possibilities in this set. And all I have to do now is finish making the set. I'm going to be kind of busy. But, as I said, I will come back this week with previews of the cards. You'll get to see the actual cards and information about each of these 16 teams to further whet your appetite. Looking at a release late next week, because I don't have to sleep, and lots more fun and information coming up about upcoming sets. Wouldn't it be interesting if there was a second great team set produced for Pine Tar Baseball? This would be interesting. And what if that poll asking you to vote covered the years from, say, 1950 to, 1999? But don't vote yet. I'll set up that poll later. For now, this is Kurt Berglund, getting back to carding. Think about your great team set. Think about the possibilities of these matchups. Think about the fun you're going to have with Pine Tar Baseball. TTLBaseballGame.com. Have a great day. So long, everybody.